So here we have another dumb TikTok trend that is basically causing children to become criminals. Yeah, super dope. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's under this demonic lick sound on TikTok. So the sound that plays, I don't think is copywritten. So here you can take a listen.
Hey man, you already know who it is. Your boy Lil B. Hey man, it's that Hoop Life mixtape. This that pretty boy music.
So that's the whole sound that plays the entire time. And it says just hit another devious lick, and it always zooms in on a backpack. Right, the original was somebody had stolen one of the exit signs from a school. This time he steals the rail. As you can see here, he steals the stair rail. If we close this off, we can go to other ones as well. Just hit the most diabolical lick. All right, let's see. I actually don't know what this one is. Oh, a black guy. That is a pretty diabolical lick if you ask me. But people do things like stealing shoes. It continues down. Here, let's see. Just the beginning of hitting these diabolical licks. He posted that for Snapchat. He's taking all kinds of stuff. Apparently he's putting his face in it too. Like, how dumb do you have to be, right? This person here says, my boy posted his whole face for the case. Like, people are actually going to get in trouble for this. Stealing soaps, stealing signs, stealing railings, stealing shoes, stealing people's, like all kinds of stuff, right? Like, let's see if I can find one from the bathroom. Here you go. Needed new shoes, so have to hit a lick. Right? This one could be staged. I saw another one like that was staged, but still, regardless, it continues. This one here is kind of funny, though. POV, you're a high school janitor and hear this sound across the hall. I would quit, dude. I would quit, too. Because they're making a mess, right? Kids have always been awful, terrible human beings in school, but this is just ridiculous, right? I saw one where they were stealing a smartboard as well. Those smartboards are extremely expensive, and you don't want that to become a felony. But to hit the most malicious lick of the century, like, so you broke the toilet off and now you're going to steal the toilet? Oh, you're going to make a mess. Like, that poor janitor's probably not getting paid a huge chunk of money to clean up your guys' messes, your guys' garbage. But really, like, I just don't understand these people. And other people in the comments are pissed off as well. Like on this video, this is why school textbooks are from 2006. Such a productive trend. If only they put this much effort into actually passing high school. Now I wonder what happens when they get caught. What I don't understand is how they did not get caught yet. This trend is getting out of hand. Schools are completely underfunded, and y'all are doing this, please. Anyone else find this kind of sad, but also kind of funny? Okay, that one's like middle range. So glad I graduated before this happened. And don't get me wrong, right? Like when I was in school, we did all kinds of dumb things. Like elementary school, I remember pinching the tip of my thing and peeing on the ceiling. I was in elementary though, and I also peed myself in kindergarten, so it kind of balances out in that situation. Right? We did our fair share of dumb things like this. Absolutely, but not quite like this, right? Like people smoked in the bathrooms, that kind of stuff. I know some of you older folks that watch my content are probably like, yeah, we were allowed to smoke in school because, smoking is healthy for us or whatever they were telling you guys back then. But this here, right? Nobody did this. And if you did this, you were a piece of garbage, right? Like, regardless. And I went to a bad school, right? Like, there's a janitor at the other end of this that's probably making 30K a year tops, like, right, who has to clean all of this. And it just continues to, people are stealing other things, like this is like an administration sign or something from uh it's a direction board admin. So what, this is from like a high school or like a college or something, and then they put all their faces in it. Like, how are you not getting in trouble? Right? Like, these people are going to get busted. This video right here is 80K likes. 80K likes. Like, of course, it has the school and everything. People are going to tell on you, dude. People are going to tell on you. Right? Like, it just continues to get worse and worse. And the more people do this trend, right, the more worse it's going to get, right? There's another content creator complaining about people committing what would be considered a felony, like grand theft, right? Stealing smart boards and electronics and computers. Oh, right here. Y'all really out here risking it for stupid TikTok trend? Is it this one?
Is a boy Lil
I don't know if it was this one or not. Committing crimes is stupid, trust me, I know, but even I was smart enough not to record myself doing it. Okay, so similar idea, right? Like Colin Ray, this guy went to prison for robbery, and some of these thefts could be considered a felony because of how much they cost, right? Like this is absolutely ridiculous. I needed new shoes. This one's definitely fake. Now, mind you, some of these videos are against the trend, right? They're just using the sound, but 14K videos, like I said earlier, this is a lot of people stealing from schools, from campuses, from people who don't make that much. Like of course they're underfunded, dude, right? Like teachers don't make that much money. They definitely deserve to make more money, right? And then you get these people who are, in public schools, which already don't make very much money as it is. And then you guys are destroying things. Like when we broke things like pencils in school that we were given, we weren't allowed to have more pencils because we had to make those last. Usually, it's coming out of the teacher's budget, out of the teacher's pocket herself. So all these little assholes, parents, check your kids' bags when they get home from school, because I've seen some of them where they're actually in their house, like undoing all of the stuff that they stole. Out here looking for a diabolical lick. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. People in the comments, astronomical lick, very devious. This is straight villainous. You're viral. Gaitan? I guess it's his name. Despicable. Bro, we gotta do this. Savage. Such a bad boy. Right? Like, it continues to just be dumb kids egging on dumb kids to steal things for internet clout, right? It's always these damn internet points. I can't go viral on TikTok. They're stealing. You know, part of me wishes that I was still a gigantic piece of garbage and maybe a little bit high on drugs, because I would also get on this trend, and maybe make some money like these absolute monkeys. On a real note, though, that's today's video. Another dumb, awful TikTok trend that is leading kids and people into bad situations. Like, congratulations, guys. School literally just started like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and you guys have already ruined that year's budget. You guys have already ruined the year for many other people. You're making things harder for people who don't want to be there. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you see the subscribe button down here, this is also specifically for Henry. Henry, if this says subscribe, click it and then click the bell. But if it says subscribed, don't click it. Just leave it, okay? But if it doesn't say subscribed, click it so it does say subscribed. All right, that's for everybody else. And thank you for my coming to my tutorial on subscribing and unsubscribing, and also looking at these dumb devious licks.